So, since I can't switch the camera while recording a video, I couldn't change from my front cam to my face cam, so I couldn't do a full video. I'm just gonna upload it separately. Load it separately. Damn. Sheesh. I mean, if you know Wim Hof, you know what I'm doing. If you don't know him, go get to know him. He has Instagram. There's books released by him and other people on the scientific facts about the cold therapy, about breath work and all that. I don't know, the water is like maybe 5 to 10 degrees Celsius or something. It's actually really nice because it's probably one of the last really warm days in Germany, and since I'm gonna be away for like 2 weeks next week, yeah, kind of thought let's just enjoy it. I got like 3 days off of work because I'm ill. Went to the doc and said need some rest and all that, and I figured I just take some time for me, take a dip. Yeah, good things, you know. I actually wanted to do this for a while now, but I never did it. Don't ask me why. Just found probably the most thinnest stone to ever exist. Jesus. You know, you can actually you can throw these stones over the water. I mean, yeah, most of you know that. Whoever's watching, if there's anyone watching. But this one is actually this is crazy, dude. I don't want to throw it because then it's gone. Actually, my phone would be waterproof if I would go underwater. But I don't really feel like doing it because you don't have to prove it, you know. If it saves it when it falls into the bathtub or something, that's nice. But I don't feel like proving its waterproofness yet. I'm actually just feeling absolutely amazing. I took 2 dips into the water, and yeah. Something you can do to actually instantly feel better. I mean, if you're used to the cold water, I mean, most people would probably not be able to just stand in here. I mean, it's not really that cold, but I'm used to it by now. I got the book from Wim Hof I don't know, 6 months ago or something. I read it, and since then I took cold showers, I had ice baths and all that. So yeah, I'm getting more and more used to cold water and cold exposure in general. There's actually a woman with her dog. I hope no one minds or asks me if I'm stupid. Not that I care, but I wouldn't mind skipping such situations and not going over why I actually jumped into the river while everyone else is running around with a scarf and their jacket and long pants and all that. And I'm just in my underwear, dipping into the river. I actually really fucked up my English right there. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not a native speaker, so I really don't mind. Like, for the most part, I get angry at myself, but I'm getting better at not judging myself for that. It's only been like, how many years that I've been speaking English, like, literally every day? I mean, like, it started maybe 4 years ago, so we're 15, which means that's been like, yeah, okay, 4 years, and yeah, since then I did everything. Like, I had all my articles, whatever I read, whatever I did, whatever Reddit post I was looking at, whatever I did in general, just was in English. All the videos I've been watching, all the books I've been getting, except for the one book from Wim Hof, actually. Fun fact, because I didn't find an English version. Not that there isn't one released, but I actually saw yesterday that he reposted someone on his Insta story. So Wim Hof reposted someone's Insta post on his Insta story, where he went over, where he like showed his English version of the book, and yeah. So there's actually a different version of his book, and yeah, I'm probably also getting my hands on that one. Plural. I actually have 2 hands. Yeah. I don't know if I should take another dip. I'm actually pretty dry right now again. But yeah, probably have to go home now because I didn't plan, really plan to do it. I was just really in the mood to do it, so I did it. But I don't have clothes to change, so I either dry by the sun, or I don't know. It's probably gonna be the way. I mean, since I don't have anything better to do. I actually was trying to go watch Venom. It's been released like a week ago. But I didn't have enough money on me, so it wasn't possible. Like, I actually had enough on me, but there's like a special room, like theater, where they play it in that cinema, so and that costs more, so I actually wasn't able to watch the movie, which is pretty sad, but you know, at some point I'm gonna watch it. I also didn't watch Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's also something I'm probably gonna do. I didn't watch Deadpool 2, so I'm actually quite behind on the Marvel movies, which I'm a big fan of, like a really big fan, because I read all the comics when I was a kid, so yeah, I'm really into that, and I've been watching every series, I've been watching every movie, and yeah, now I'm missing out on free because I didn't have the money at the moment. But it's something I'm gonna do, no doubt. I don't know what I want to call this video. I mean, I could probably just go over some facts with the cold. I mean, that's what we have Wim Hof for. It's like there's things that I'm gonna be like pro at some point in the future that I can talk about. But at this point in time, it's probably me just talking about my own experience, and then yeah, linking like other people in my description, because I don't know, they do it like they have more experience in their realms, and Wim is actually like has done that for like probably his whole so like I don't know, like in his book it says that he traveled the world, he did yoga and got to a point where it got boring for him. He invented like own moves, and he wasn't really digging the way it was taught, I think. I mean, you can read it yourself. It's actually really interesting. I'm not exactly sure how his story, like his life story is like. I can't really remember that, but at some point he started working on his breath and all that, and so he has quite some experience, and I don't know. And there's people doing fasts way longer than I did so far, so why would I be the one talking about it? I'm going to talk about my experience, but I'm not going to talk like I would be an expert or someone who knows enough about the topic to speak out about it. I'm just experiencing it in my own way and trying it, doing it, living it. I'm doing whatever I can to live the healthiest life I can, because that's what we all should do, because we only have one life. And even if our souls like travel into new bodies when we die, it would still mean that we couldn't remember, because who could really prove that he remembers his own like last body? Like, I mean, if that's a theory some people like believe in, you can sadly not prove it. I mean, it would be really, really cool. Found another one. It would be really nice, but you know, yeah. So I'm just gonna do my thing, talk about my experience, my journey, and I think it's quite nice, at least my opinion, that I start this early in my life. Like, I mean, I could have started like 5 years before this, but I wasn't pursuing anything. Like, I wasn't trying to live my best life, because I really didn't give a fuck, which is pretty sad. I know that. But yeah, that's just the way it goes sometimes. And now I actually care about it. I mean, I'm still doing my mistakes, and I acknowledge them, and I try to work on them. So yeah, that's what this channel is going to be about. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, like a shit ton of fun, because, you know, it's just me talking, and it's literally what I do best, talking all the time. That's why I want to start streaming, because I can literally talk for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and not stop, and still have something to talk about, because there's always something to talk about. And yeah, life is great. Enjoy it.